better. That was better. Alright. Oh my god, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
Human-eyed dog.
He is a human-eyed dog. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, you want me to hold him? Alright. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you can hear Button, be thankful. Actually, no. Button is a demon. Button is a demon dog.
Cerberus himself.
He's an Irish demon fucking dog, and I know it. Something about him is like, I know he's Irish, bro.
He gets drunk and then he does like racial slurs. So
my dog does not say racial slurs, but he is Irish. My dog does.
Have you actually ever met a racist dog?
No.
I have met a racist dog, a racist ass fucking dog.
Now, how does that work?
Let's just say this white couple near my house had a dog that only barked at Mexicans.
Oh. Well.
2017 coded.
Like staring into the lens, but it's okay.
I'm staring at that fucking mic picking us up and I'm just like...
Yeah, no, you're like waiting for it to go out and you're like, damn it, there goes everything.
No, literally, I'm just staring at it because I know if I don't, I'm going to look at that shit like this.
Period. I need to like work on looking at you, like maintaining eye contact, because bitch,
autism challenge level.
The autism challenge, staring everywhere but each
Difficulty,
other.
Impossible staring at each other.
Outside of the thing, but it's okay.
Have you seen the what do you call like couples therapy where they just have to sit and look into each other's eyes?
Oh no!
Couldn't do that shit.
I could not do that.
I don't think I could love a person enough to look them in the eye for thousands of minutes and seconds.
But I also just feel like I'm gonna drop a Pocky. Do you want one?
No, thank you. I do need a drink.
Here's your drink. Your
Mama needs a drink.
Your lukewarm drink, because you didn't want any ice.
Oh, you stepped in my hair.
Uh-oh.
I like an ice cold drink, but I like my lukewarm drinks. I have sensitive teeth.
Understandable. They're rotting out of your mouth. One of the teeth drops down. All right, bro, you better not, bro. He's about to knock over our masterpiece. Our masterpiece of a setup.
I pull it back from the drink. There's a fucking tooth in there. Have you seen the Terry Jo clip where she's talking to the conservative guy and she's like, "You ain't got no teeth," and he's like, "It was the cancer."
The cancer.
And she goes, and he leaves.
Oh yeah, I would laugh too.
And he has like a Trump 2024 background.
Oh no. See. Well, are we gonna talk about that?
Trump won. On a genuine sense, though, real quick. We did 4 years. We can do 4 more. We shouldn't have to do 4 more, but we have to. And community is going to be the key to this.
Yeah. My friend did say, though, that, like, on the bright side, he can't run again. On the very, very bright side, he cannot run again. Because my friend was like...
full.
My friend was like, if Kamala won... he would have most definitely been like 2028.
He would have run again.
He would have tried to run again until he died.
Literally 1 year in there and then he dies.
Let's hope so.
Should we talk
Maybe
about
we should not say
no,
that.
not him dying.
Not him dying. I was talking... I DM'd my friends and I was like, I've been thinking about going to shooting lessons because, like, first of all, it's not political or anything like that. The FBI,
protection,
literally for protection. But like FBI, I swear, I'm swearing on my life.
Our state, it's legal. It's legal to go to shooting lessons.
She's swearing on my life. I'm not gonna do anything drastic or crazy or anything like that.
I think marginalized groups. I think we do need to start arming ourselves genuinely.
I do too.
I think tasers and...
I have a fucking taser, but I don't carry it with me. Because, like, in my bag...
Won't let you in.
Well, that, but, like, also because in my bag, I'd be digging around, like, hold on, wait 1 second, hold on, digging it out and, like, trying to
30 photos later, and you're like, I found it. But literally, I think mace, tasers, that shit, it's out of here. Get a gun. If it's legal where you are, get a gun.
Yeah, if it's legal. Wink. I can't wink.
I have a sexy ass wink.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, I want to give the story on how I figured out Trump was gonna win. Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna not talk about it for the rest of this fucking podcast.
Yeah, no, for the rest of the podcast, we're not gonna speak about that.
10 million years later, we're still not speaking on it. I got home from work at about 3. That's when the election, like, polling starts. I had it up on my phone at work, refreshing, waiting for results already. What states get what. On Twitter, all it's anyone's talking about, I'm following. No way I'm avoiding that shit.
No way.
I watch it for a minute on my laptop as I'm watching Gossip Girl again. And I'm watching it, and I'm literally, Dan did this? Hold on, let me check. I'm watching, I start seeing that he gets some things. I go on Twitter and someone's like, happens every election. It's called the Red Mirage. That bitch is a liar.
Scary fucking liar.
I literally am like, you know what? I have work tomorrow. Let me get high still. Let me not get super high. I have a bar that Oz gave me, a Captain Crunch cereal bar. I have had it before, and it is super strong, so I go to take the littlest.
Literally, you have to take, like, a mouse bite, and
you have
it will
to
still...
eat a piece of Captain Crunch off that shit.
It will still fuck you the fuck up.
I eat a bite, like a moderate bite, like a nice size bite.
He's freaking out. He doesn't want to
silence queer people.
He doesn't want to talk about Trump.
He's like, fuck, that's my sister. I take a bite, a nice little nibble, I chew it, I eat it, I go take a shower, and the election's still happening. I keep watching Gossip Girl. My mom gets home, she's like, oh, how's it going? And I'm like, oh, the election. We're having a little key about it, where she, like, is like, okay. We go and we're watching it. I start feeling the high getting, like, up there. And I'm like, okay, I'm not that nervous. She can do this. My girl Kamala, not my girl, but, like,
not my girl.
Kamala can do this.
I'm not going to say I'm not going to claim her, but, you know.
I'm not going to claim her for, religious reasons. I'm a Catholic.
This little boy is about to destroy everything if I let him get that ball.
So I start literally freaking out a little bit, and I'm like, because it's like basically getting to the point where the entire bottom of America's map gets red. And I'm like, oh my God. And I start kind of freaking out, and I ask my parents, I'm like, do you guys want Taco Bell?
Do you want Taco Bell? Just like, hey.
Because I'm like, literally, I'm fucking hungry. Get me some Taco Bell. And they're like, no. 10 minutes later, when it's becoming even more clear he's about to fucking win, they're like, yeah, why don't you go get that Taco Bell? I order about $70 worth of Taco Bell to get it to my house.
Was it through DoorDash?
It was through Uber Eats. So I probably spent fucking, like, enough to feed a couple people. It comes, it's becoming even more clear that he's going to win. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube looking up, like, fucking shit. I'm watching the election
now. Brother is going crazy on that fucking ball. Sorry.
No, it's fine. And I'm still watching Gossip Girl. Kind of freaking
Locked
out.
into Gossip Girl. Can never lock out.
Season 1 Thanksgiving episode is the last thing I remember. So I'm watching it, and I'm like, I ate my Taco Bell, and I'm like, oh my fucking God. Twitter, Pop Base, or Pop News, one of them, they have it so they are showing what state they won. So they post a photo. I'm not even checking what states he's winning or she's winning. I'm literally going to their media tab and looking at whose photo they posted. I counted maybe 20 states for Trump, and I freaked the fuck out and yelled, I need to get even higher. And my younger brother said, yeah.
And you took that and you ran to the bank with it.
And I literally go and...
This little freak of nature. I
go to get it, and I go to take the biggest bite I've ever taken of anything. And I'm like, no.
Maybe not that.
No, I'm like, no, because this is a dream. I get high, and I'm like, none of this is real. I'm a fucking sleep. So I go back down to the living room, and I'm watching it. I finally, like, it becomes evident he's gonna win. I literally am like, I'm going to sleep. I'm calling out of work. I text my boss, I'm not coming in. I'm not feeling well. Because A, I was still high. And B, I had Taco Bell. We get sponsored by Taco Bell. But so I'm going to bed. I go to bed. I'm like on Twitter still actively and someone's like, Hassan Piker's crashing out on Twitch, and they post the link, and I'm like,
Hassan Piker's crashing out on Twitch.
And literally, it's a photo of him with like his armpits out as he does.
Well.
And I literally am like, wait, what's he doing? So I click it. I'm watching it half asleep, falling in and out of sleep, hearing millions of people's voices because I'm telepathic right now.
You're tweaking out. You're telepathic.
No, and then I close my eyes and I fall asleep for probably 5 minutes. The stream is still happening, but I like hear it, but like I'm like, I see myself from third point of view, and it's like that one music video where it's like a bunch of photos taken and then they like boom 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 like stop motion kind of.
Yeah. Or like a flip book.
Yeah, a flip book. I see myself from third point of view standing up saying, I just need to get higher, and the flip book speeds up progressively until it jumps into me in bed, and I literally feel like a jolt in my back, like my soul re-entered my body, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm asleep. He didn't win. I turned my phone off. I turned my fucking phone off and turn on Ethel Kane, and I fall the fuck asleep. I wake up.
Didn't win.
Western Nights. I wake the fuck up at about 10. And I lay in bed for an hour until about 11 on my phone, but not on Twitter. So I don't know who won. And I finally am like, I think it wasn't a dream, and then I check and he did win, and I literally freaked the fuck out again and stayed in bed for another hour.
Yeah.
So that was my election night.
Well, my election night, I looked at the little map and saw how fucking red it was, and I said, this nigga's gonna fucking win. And then I went to sleep because I was like, I have work in the morning. And that's what I fucking did. I went to sleep and I woke up, I went to fucking work, and my conservative coworker that sits in the fucking back office with me was not in that day, so I know her ass was celebrating.
She was.
I wanted to.
It was her Mardi Gras.
It was her Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. But she was not in, and I was so thankful. The mood in my office that day was crazy, bro. One of the doctors the night before, he came over to my coworker, and this is I think I've told you about her. She's like the really, really nice one, but she talks a lot, and she's very old. And like, this doctor is also quite old too. And he was like, when I come in tomorrow, we're going to have a discussion. She was like, no, after all this news, after all this, I'm going to go back to watching my Korean dramas. That's all I'm going to watch. And she'd be locked in. She'd be locked into her Korean dramas, bro. I'm not joking. All right, bro, sit.
We'll have a key with her later.
Yes, we have to have her on the podcast.
Actually?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I would have I'm almost choking on my gum.
This little freak, bro, he wants to sit in my lap. What's your problem?
He's having a fucking great time here at the Allen Street. Well, not to, but literally, we need her here. We need her.
We do. We'll have her on the pod.
My job had a breakfast the day after election night, and I heard from my coworker that basically she heard from higher up, it was so we can have something to focus on in case he wins, or in case he doesn't win and they storm the Capitol again.
Oh.
So she was like, the director of our company was like, yeah, no, have your lunch and your breakfast, and they're an hour each. As long as you get approved by your person, you can stay up there for an hour. And they also told us we aren't allowed to talk about politics.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, like,
red flag.
Well. But like, also
2028, bitch.
Not you.
I'm conservative. I'm transitioning to a conservative.
You're transitioning to conservative, but like, yeah, I know. I went into work, and my conservative coworker was not there. She was not there, so I know her ass was celebrating. And
she was at the rally.
Bitch. But yeah, she was there today, and then or was it? Yeah.
Oh,
what fucking day is it, bitch?
It's Friday. She was celebrating for 2 days straight. Your dog's the reason we can't wear fucking spaghetti straps at school.
He's a little freak, bro.
I'm gonna cover up my ears and
he's Irish and he's a freak, bro. Stop, dude. No, not on camera, bro. Not on camera.
No, not me. He just loves licking my eczema.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, I love you. I do love you. You can lick me.
I'm sorry. I know you're like getting used to dogs. I apologize.
Jump cut of me experiencing dog culture.
Yeah, just you
freaking out,
scared and crying because he's like, hi.
And I'm like, ah.
He's so. He also smells
nice.
like cigarettes too. But no, he stinks like cigarettes because my grandma fucking smokes with him, and
you're not supposed to smoke around babies.
Yeah, exactly.
Smoking with the car windows up.
Yes, dude.
Hotboxing.
My grandma, she fucking smokes with the car windows the fuck up, but she'd be like, the AC's on, it's fine. I'd be like, what are you talking about?
Actually,
I don't think that works. Also, I feel like during school, because now that I live alone, I realize how much the house always smelled like cigarettes when I went over to her house. I must have stank like cigarettes all the time when I went to school.
I probably smelled like cigarettes too. My mom fucking smoked from elementary to middle school or high school. Literally, the smell of a Marlboro red cigarette, that can shoot me back to fucking childhood regression right there.
Same with the my grandma smokes Newports.
I pull an Elf bar out.
Literally blowing the smoke in my face like your coworker.
Telling her I'm actively trying not to vape. Oh, let me just blow this smoke in your face accidentally.
Ooh. She was trying to get your ass.
She's trying to get me. Community is going to be very important. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the last message. Just.
I shattered my fucking French press the day of the not the day of the election, but the day Trump won. I shattered my fucking French press. I was like dumping the coffee grinds out, and it fell into the sink and perfectly hit the corner of a fucking plate and shattered. I was like, are we joking?
Broke now.
I was like, are we joking? I had to buy another French press. I think it's coming tomorrow. But yeah.
No, I just
shattered my French press, which meant that for like the past 2 days I had to go and get coffee at like cafes and stuff. Hi Stinky.
It does smell like cigarettes.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, he stinks like cigarettes. Just it's stuffing your face in his fur. I was gonna give him a bath today, but then I was like, no, I'll give him a bath tomorrow.
So no French press. That's crazy. I feel like shit like that should be made with like, industrial quality where that shit won't crack. I
did feel like it was a bad fucking omen too. It shattered like the day the results were out.
Well,
cut it out, boy. Hey,
where's your ball?
Ew.
Here, I'm gonna throw your ball.
Dude, you're disgusting. I don't want your... It's all wet and slick with this stupid... his saliva. This is just turning into, like, babysitting.
This is what my babysitters used to do. They would throw something and say, go get it, bitch.
They'd run on all fours.
Okay, we can cut this out. Maybe my brother's birthday was Saturday. All his little fucking friends came. It was super cute. It was a key. But one of those kids ran on all fucking fours, and I freaked out to a point where people kind of got scared of me because I got fucking scared because he literally was walking right and ran into that shit.
What
like
the fuck?
He practices this, and I was like,
that video of the guy who's like every day practicing running on
that's
four
probably
legs.
what he was doing. That can be the last time we talk about my brother on this podcast for now, but literally
it'll be the last time we talk about
any family member.
Yeah, well, my family's a little. Actually, no. I feel like both of our families are crazy as fuck.
My main parental figures. No, my main family. My mom, my dad, my aunt.
Oh, I do drink fast. I drink so fast. Every time we go out, I'm like on my second drink, and everybody's halfway done with their first one, which is not good.
I love that.
I'm an alcoholic.
I love that for you, though. I think it's really fun. Oh, it's ball time. I feel like my main like family, the ones I'm like, you guys are my like family, like I actually recognize you guys still. Not that crazy. Like I feel like we're sitcom crazy.
Yeah.
But like my family, that outside of that, I'm like, you guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well,
one of them's a fucking Trump supporter.
Run away. What was that fucking... Who sang that song? That was like, you're gonna run away.
Run away. Mars Argo.
No, not that song, but it was like the... I don't know the melody of it. I don't know the melody. Mm-hmm. But it's like the story of like a little girl who was being like abused and she was running away.
Was it not the
But
Florence
it's like
and
an
the Machine one?
It's a like R&B song.
Oh, okay.
It's like
the Florence one. The Florence
no,
and
no,
the
no,
Machine
no,
song?
no. Let me see if I might be able to find it.
Your ball? Cool. I'm just gonna
while I look for that song, you are more passionate about it than I am, but TikTok auto scroll. While I look for this song,
I like to get fucking high, as we have understood. I like to get so high that I want to lay in bed and I just want TikTok to auto scroll. I literally, my search history when I am high is about 10 minutes of how to figure out auto scroll. This is like the third time I've done it. Apparently some apps just do it and like they're trying to roll it out. I can't remember if Instagram does that on Reels, but I don't like my Instagram Reels playing on auto scroll. I want to turn on sensory videos on fucking TikTok. Does boy
just fart, bro?
You fucking dog's a pervert.
He's just fart. He ran and sat next to us and farted. Button, Jesus. Oh here. Here's your little fucking ball.
Go hump.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, no. TikTok needs auto scroll immediately. And you're drinking my drink.
Wait.
TikTok
this might be it.
Okay, you're adorable. I say that to any person that I think they're cute and they just run away.
He just ran away. I'm trying to see. It may be this.
Every twink in our state.
For real. Is it this?
Your dog dunk. We should buy cute mugs for the set. Is this a song?
Speaking of, and
Janet
it's not
Jackson,
this
run away!
It's not this fucking
Janet
song,
Jackson
but I was like,
I
speaking of, Janet Jackson.
This is when you figure out we're actually not friends, we're cousins, and we're related through Janet Jackson.
Related to the Jackson family?
I thought. Actually, I'm not going to say that because that would give away my, backstory, but there was one person that did music that I was actually convinced I was related to. I'll say it if we beep it. I thought I was related to him because my cousin was fucking him in the heyday. One of those songs is about her apparently.
Ooh. Well.
Beep that.
It will be cut out for you.
Yeah. No, literally. And
or
that was apparently the shame of my family.
Shame, bitch. Okay, well.
So that's why I'm beep it.
Yeah, I will.
Cut. Because literally it was it's apparently my family shame, but I was I think I've told 4 people. That's actual family shame shit. Where I'm yeah, no, I'm gonna tell nobody.
Okay, I can't fucking find this song.
Are you sure it's an R&B song?
I know it is because it's
watch it be Mariah Carey.
It could be, bro. Actually, Alicia Keys, Mariah Carey.
I don't want Alicia Keys in my space.
Is it this song?
Is this dog friend?
Okay, this is a fucking ad for Wicked, bitch. Nobody.
Oh, I am gonna go see Wicked actually.
Well, I'll shut my mouth.
I don't like Wicked. I've only seen an hour of it on YouTube.
Yo.
Oh, you just need some touchies. Not touchies, but you just need.
Run away, love.
Who's it by?
Ludacris.
Oh, it's
yes.
Mary J. Oh.
Mary J. Blige. Run away, love.
I know this song.
That's why I was it was about a little girl being beat. Yeah.
The video for Waterfalls by TLC is fucking crazy. That shit is actually psychotic. Dare I say TLC.
TLC. Bobo. What's the matter, Bobo?
Do you want another crouton?
Come here.
I have to apologize.
Well, if you're gonna sit up there, then you're gonna. I can't reach you.
Yeah, you need to do gentle parenting.
There. Oh, he wants the fucking Pocky. You're not getting that.
Oh, bitch, you want a Pocky.
Sit. All right.
Aren't dogs not supposed to eat? Actually, that's dumb as fuck what I was about to say. I was going to say, aren't dogs not supposed to eat grain?
No.
I think all animals can eat grain.
I'm pretty sure. Well, we are scientists.
Well,
if you didn't know, we both have master's degrees.
Well, I will say my degree in zoology should be taken away. My degree in zoology needs to be taken away.
It needs to be, first of all, be taken away. They took away,
Took away what?
They took away Mr. Puff Daddy's degree.
Oh,
he got an
because
honorary
he was fucked.
degree.
Yeah.
They took away his honorary degree.
I think
was it Harvard or something?
It was a nice college, I remember, right?
But like people were saying, even back then, he was a freak-a-leak. Like he was freaky as fuck.
I will say, if we're gonna talk about like that kind of vibe,
you're not getting this.
The fact R. Kelly, Puff Daddy, and wasn't there another one? P. Diddy.
That is Puff Daddy.
Oh, okay, fuck.
P. Diddy is Puff Daddy.
Okay.
But that I was gonna say P. Diddy, but then I was like, no, he also went by Puff Daddy.
He was Puff Daddy at the time, and we recognized his transition to P. Diddy.
His transition.
The P. Diddy transformation.
Transitions to P. Diddy.
But I feel like the fact they were like actively doing shit and everyone was just like making jokes of it was weird.
Yeah. People were like, oh, there's no party like a Diddy party, or like, oh, they were like not party
feeling like P. Diddy. Bitch.
Yeah. Like, what did she mean by
mean?
that? What do
Kesha,
you mean by that,
Kesha? Sweetie, what do you mean?
Blink twice if you need help, Kesha. I mean, she did need help, but she got out of it.
I'm not the biggest Kesha fan anymore. I think Spring Breakers with her was maybe the worst remix.
Yeah.
Actually, not worst, but like my least favorite of my favorites. I'm not the biggest Kesha fan, but I am very happy. And she lost the court case, right? Or it's still happening.
I have no idea.
Proves my Kesha knowledge.
Real. If I were a Kesha stan, I would have known. No, am I a Kesha stan?
Are you a Kesha fan? Waking up feeling like P. Diddy.
Waking up feeling like P. Diddy. That is. Are you a Nicki fan?
Like she just woke up like covered in baby oil.
Like what did she mean by that?
What did she know?
Like, we all know that like everybody around there, like they knew he threw crazy parties. It's just a matter of like who knew what was actually going on. Oh, and it cut out. Damn, that was P. Diddy's work. There's nothing to fucking watch on YouTube. There's absolutely nothing to fucking watch on YouTube anymore. And everything on YouTube that's being fucking uploaded is like it's either Mr. fucking Beast or like a long 18-hour fucking documentary that I'll put one on. I will put one on, but like that's at work when I'm doing work and I need something to fucking listen to at work. I don't sit down and watch YouTube videos anymore. I used to fucking do that in high school and like obviously throughout school and stuff, but like there's nothing to watch anymore. Like everybody's uploading slop drama.
My relationship with YouTube content is like specific in like a very long history. I got really into YouTube in middle school and stayed into it until I was say fucking 2020, maybe 2022. I love those long content that you're talking about where it's like hour-long dissections of shit I know I'm never gonna consume. But now
this little freak, bro, he wants his time.
He wants some of our nachos so fucking bad.
He wants some of our fucking nachos, bro.
I'm gonna bring that mic closer.
That's fine.
But no, I feel like long form content. Let me get the words out. Long form content. I feel like I would rather listen to a podcast.
Yeah.
Those like 8-hour long shit, they need to start putting that on like Spotify.
Yeah.
Which we will be putting on soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
if we
figure it out.
Figure that out.
DM me if you understand.
Because we fucking don't.
At chrono.caleb or Oz 1000.
10,000.
10,000.
It's 10,000. That's okay.
Well, I can't read that. I literally can't read that.
All the time have to make sure that I put enough zeros. Oh, he's laying down.
Okay, I like him now.
See, I told you he just has to like get used to you because he also hasn't seen you.
I'll bring him treats and I'll leave a piece of clothing here today.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Walking out without your shirt on. You don't leave your jacket, which would be like the most.
I walked out fucking pantsless.
Your Uber pantsless.
Well, that would probably be the least crazy thing my Uber drivers have seen. Some of them are freaking the fuck out because I'm high as fuck.
When the pizza fell on
we went out for Halloween 3 weeks ago at this point.
Yeah.
We go to fucking Domino's. Order this fucking pizza and you can finish it because that shit pissed me off.
Dude, we were sitting there waiting for the pizza to cool, salivating like that fucking, the Sonic gift. Like we were literally sitting there staring at the fucking pizza going crazy. we were like waiting for it to cool down, and this woman came up to the counter, and she was like, are you guys still taking orders, blah blah blah. And we literally were like tapping her shoulder, trying to like be like, hey, do you like, we can give you a slice of pizza, like you can have some of our pizza. She was ignoring the fuck out of us, and we were like, damn bitch, you missed your fucking blessing.
Okay. Well, there was more to that. We were 3 people splitting probably the biggest pizza I'd ever seen in my life at that point. And she comes in, and they're already saying, as she's walking in, we're closed, registers closed, and they're like, and she's like, oh, well, wait, what if I give you guys a really big tip?
Yes, yeah, she was like, what if I tipped you crazy? What if I tipped you crazy?
And they're like...
They're still going to say no, I'm sorry.
Like, she's like, what if I pay you guys under the table? And they were like, maybe. They were like...
Not that maybe.
They were like, well, how much? And she was like, the price of the pizza, and you guys can just split it 2 ways. And he was like, well, there's 4 of us working tonight. And he was like... you gotta make it worth our while. You gotta make that shit worth our while.
They were like bargaining, bitch. It was like buying a used car.
The ovens were still on, so like they were not probably like, it was probably just the register was closed. And also like, but so he was like, oh, we're at least looking at $125, and she's like, that's so much. This entire maybe 2-minute conversation, we're tapping her.
Yeah, we're like, hey, we don't mind sharing our pizza. Like, okay, freak-a-leak, gonna lick my ear? What's your problem?
Fucking seeing shit.
He's a freak-a-leak, bro. No. But, like, we were like, hey, do you want a slice? Do you want a slice? Like, we don't mind sharing our pizza with you. I think it was like a medium or a large pizza.
It was a large pizza. It was probably a medium, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But it looked gigantic.
To us, it looked fucking gigantic, ginormous. And
gigantic, enormous.
We were like... Oh, because she just wasn't listening to us, and we're like, fine, fuck you then. Like,
literally, because...
But we were also so drunk. I remember zoning the fuck out. We were drunk and high, and I remember zoning out, staring at the pizza fucking being made right in front of my eyes.
And it literally taking probably an hour to make, because we kept fucking, like... It was probably like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We were like...
I guaranteed it was like 20 fucking minutes, but it felt like 18 years of our life had passed by before we got our pizza. And then we had to sit there and wait for it to cool down. And then they kicked us out of the Domino's. They kicked us out of the fucking Domino's. It was pouring, pissing down fucking rain.
Evil rain.
It was demonic rain, and we called it Uber, and we were standing there under the fucking doorway, like the doorway, eating the pizza
with our friend and our another queen.
With another queen, we were standing there, and
friends left her, which I wish we could have gotten her number, because I would have told them that was fucked.
Yeah, her friends like left her, but like we were
go back to her own apartment.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, what do you mean they're leaving you to go to your apartment? Do they have a spare key? Is your roommate there or something? Like, what's going on?
No, not even that. Is one of those bitches your roommate?
Yeah, like, is that the tea? But she also said that her car was parked like a block away, but she was getting an Uber to her car. Or was she getting an Uber to
She was getting an Uber to her house. She lived up the street. Yeah. She was like, if it wasn't raining, I could literally just walk. She lived in those apartments that we drove by.
Okay, yeah. But, like, that's how bad the fucking rain was. And our box of pizza got soaking wet when we were standing out in the rain. And we got into our fucking Uber. And I was both drunk and high at that time. And you can tell it, because all I heard was like a shoop sound.
We're maybe halfway back to your house. Not even halfway. I've been holding this box. It's soaked, wet cardboard that was greasy. That shit's bound to fall apart. I'm holding it so tightly closed that the pizza was probably smushed the fucking hell. And literally, I get on my phone.
It was like one slice left and then my half-eaten slice.
Well, I'll tell that part when it gets to it, but I let go of the box for a split second to text somebody something. And the pizza, that's when the guy stops fucking hella hard, and the pizza just goes...
It plops out of the fucking box.
Like a fucking sitcom level of fucking sound effectry happened.
And then Caleb tapped me on the shoulder and like picked up the slice of pizza and put it back in the box, and that to me was so funny that I was doubled over like literally silently laughing because I didn't want our Uber driver to know that we dropped pizza in his fucking car, and so I'm like silently laughing for like 3 minutes straight, doubled over. I couldn't fucking breathe. I was laughing so hard.
Someone just told the best joke, but so like you said, it was a 1 whole slice and 1 half-eaten slice. I picked up 1 slice of pizza, so there must have been that half.
No. Oh, that half-eaten slice was still in there.
Oh, thank God! I thought it's been literally in there. It's in that man's car still.
It's still in
Which
there.
I would have felt so bad. I haven't tipped that guy yet. I think I might give him a couple dollars.
It'd just be like ding, like 3 weeks later.
It stained my fucking shoe. The pizza fucking slid against my shoe. There was cheese all over my shoe. I didn't notice until 3 days later when I'm walking by and I'm like, what is that? I pick it up and I'm like, it's dark red. And I'm like, did I fucking step on a living animal?
Like, what the fuck happened?
And I'm like trying to recall and like,
he's going crazy on that ball in my good
That's
ear. My other ear is busted as fuck.
That was us with that fucking pizza.
Literally,
That pizza,
freaky Sonic gif was us staring at that pizza like,
There was something biblical about that pizza.
Yeah, I know. Something was crazy about that pizza. The fact there was nothing special about the pizza. It was a Domino's fucking large pizza, and we were
so
high and
so drunk, and just having such a great time.
That's true. We did have an amazing time.
I did start freaking out at 2 of the places, though. As I do, as which is my thing now.
Getting so high, you freak out, you tweak out.
When we went to the bottom, the downstairs of one of those places, and it was so packed, and like I don't mind like feeling that like there's so many people, woohoo, because we're holding hands and I'm like stable. One of the guys like he like walks by us like single file like sideways, so his face is like right into mine, and I kind of like get a too close glance, and I'm like, oh fuck.
It was the same guy. Finish your story, because I know which guy you're talking about.
And then another guy did the same thing, but like something happened, he went woo right in my face, and I freaked out because he was like, I swear something happened. His friend told him something, he went woo right in my face, and I literally swear to God, it was that fucking fisheye lens type shit.
What's a fisheye fucking lens?
Because I've seen his fucking soul through his eyeballs.
Right there. Go.
Right here. Look.
Bobo. Over there. I threw it. Trying to get him to... Oh. Dude, your ball's right there. He's like fucking blind, dude. He's so stupid. I love him.
But no, so that freaks me out. So wait, what were you gonna say?
But I was saying, it might have been one of the guys you've seen or that like passed by us, but like my makeup that night was a little crazy. My makeup, I did look like a battered wife.
Photo right here.
Yeah, I'll put the picture in.
I looked shit down.
Crazy. I was like, damn, this does look a little too real. And this guy, he passes by us and we're clutching hands like in a single file line trying to get through. Yeah, like we were clutching gripping because we were like
we were grabbing each other's wrists.
Yeah, we were gripping each other trying to get through because all 3 of us were drunk and high and trying to walk through a crowd. We were like, we cannot lose one of us.
And
one of us
had some nasty Jello shots.
Oh, those Jello shots were disgusting.
That place needs to be shut down for those.
But like one of the guys passes by us and he like kind of did like a double take looking at me, and he was like, are you okay? Is this makeup? Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, it's just makeup. He was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, yeah, nobody else asked me that tonight. And he was like, oh, damn.
No, well,
but then we were like walking too far away to even talk to him anymore.
We were walking away from this, and once again, drunk and high. So I said, wait, it's makeup? I thought we just bonded over both being jumped tonight. Trauma bonded. But no, so to jump a little further into the night, but still before the pizza, we go to another bar, and we're walking for what is probably 30 minutes, but it felt like 2 hours. We get downtown.
Yes, I remember that place.
And
I wrote it down though because I do want to go back there, but it was packed as fuck.
I lied to you guys when I was like, oh, it just looks like so packed, we're not going to be able to do anything. I looked down because the place had windows where you could look down, and the like strobe light is on, and people are dancing, and like once again very high, and I look and I'm like, that looks like maggots. That looks like maggots.
Oh, that was the place.
Yeah.
That was the place. I looked down into it and I was just like not fucking feeling it. Also, I felt like such a bitch at the end of the fucking night because I was like, I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat this. I don't want to go there. I don't want to walk anymore. I felt like such a fucking bitch. I'm so sorry.
Well, literally, it's partially my fault. Because I know that happens every time we go out, so I literally, like, next time I'm gonna bring a little snack for you.
But, like, I just felt so bad because I was like, I don't want to fucking get a corner dog from one of those nasty places. Literally, like, throwing up. Like, I was like, let's go find, like, a place. I know they are.
But, like, no, I know what you mean. In the moment, you're gonna get fucking, like,
I'm, like, just throw the fuck up sick. Because, like, I started feeling... This always happens when I'm drunk, is like I will feel like sick, but it's not an actual sickness. Like it's not me actually needing to throw up. I think it would just be like I'm getting anxious and I don't want to be around that many people. You know what I mean?
No, it's like social battery, literally. Like
yeah, no. Also, at the end of a fucking night, my social battery will be dead, and I will turn into a bitch. I will like if somebody had said something like to tick me the fuck off that night, I would have jumped on them and gouged their eyes out like a tiger.
That's why we were standing and talking really close. We were like, shit, it's about to go down.
I would have clawed their fucking eyes out like a tiger. It would have been really bad.
With the camera, I was like, I hope he does not ask me a goddamn question.
He better not fucking talk to us.
Fucking phone with ring light on.
Oh, scary.
Well, okay, that happened. I think another guy asked about your makeup.
It was my Uber driver.
Yeah.
Okay, before the night even began, I was going to catch the train, but the train was delayed by like 30 fucking minutes. And I was like, this is sick and twisted. I'm going to go get an Uber. I went out of the train station. I was waiting, standing outside, and I don't think I told you, like, my Uber driver drove past me and, like, turned the corner, and he was, like, looking around, but he was looking the opposite way I was coming. And so I was like, it's just I'm pretty sure this is my Uber, like the license plate.
Diva who got beat up.
Like the diva who got beat up. So I called him. No, I was standing literally outside of the door, but he was looking the other way, and I called him and I was like, I'm like outside, and then I knocked on the window.
What the fuck is this?
But yeah, no, I called an Uber outside of the train station, and it was like $13 to get from where I was to where I was meeting you.
And I took an Uber first because I was like, I missed my train and I missed my bus, which should have been a sign for the night.
But so it was such a fun night.
No, I meant like transportation wise.
I know.
Yeah.
It should have been the omen that the rain was gonna been like destroying us. That rain was crazy.
I got home at about 4 maybe. It was raining still somehow. It was raining so bad still that I was just like, I don't care, and I didn't even put my hat on or anything. I just raw dogged that shit back to my house, and I opened my door.
Do you want to go out tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night? Maybe.
Ooh, my precious little boy.
That should be his Halloween costume. We'll make him a little, like, fake bag of chips. And girl, you're so crazy.
Girl, you're so crazy.
I can't take her anywhere.
My little boy. Say hi, Button. He has been a nuisance this entire episode, but it's okay.
We'll call this the dog episode.
The dog episode. Who let the dogs out? No, we're not calling it that. I got that dog at me.
Literally, my allergy to dogs. Every time. No, literally.
He's supposed to be hypoallergenic, but I apologize. I'm sorry.
Literally, no, it's on me at this point. I fucking have allergy pills, and I'm like,
sorry.
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma? What the Sigma? He loves to give kisses so much. I do apologize.
I'm not consenting right now.
I don't consent, Button. He doesn't care. He's a crazy little boy.
Oh my god, you. I don't want to hear your excuses. He's a man.
He's a man. He is a fucking grown. Button is basically a grown ass fucking man. He's 3 years old. He turned 3 years old this year.
Happy birthday!
He's a grown man.
That's like 40 in dog years, right?
I don't know.
I don't know dog years.
I don't either. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do like our just favorite things that we're enjoying right now. So my little list has been Ita bags. I love a good Ita bag. I love when there was a little bit ago some drama on TikTok about this chick being like, Ita bags must be consistent, great, and like good, and it's like, no, they don't have to, but like I'm gonna speed through this. Ita bags, I love a flip phone. I've been eyeing the Motorola Razr, the new one, but it's like $1,000 for I think it comes with some earbuds or whatever. I think that's like $1,000. I'm not gonna pay that much money. And then the regular one, the regular like non-special one is like $500. I'm like, I'm not gonna get that. Glasses, I've been loving glasses. I've been wearing the fuck out of glasses. Matcha, of course. I love some matcha. I've been drinking plain lattes, like no syrups or flavors. Something is going on in my body and my brain. I'm turning into a woman.
You're aging, baby.
I'm turning into a hag. I love a plain latte. Middle age is
hitting us like a fucking train.
Yep. And then Red Bull. I've been drinking so much Red Bull and eating a lot of broccoli because I love broccoli and I love vegetables. And then also I get into this. I have been rereading Gangsta and I rewatched it the other night. But yeah, that's my little list of favorites right now.
Michiko and Hachin rewatch when?
Yes. Michiko to Hachin. I fucking love that anime. Anyway, your favorites.
Dan to Dan. I was reading it at work today. I got not super far. I'm enjoying it. If I would have made this list an hour or two ago, I probably would have taken it off though. Music, You're My Shining Star by Madonna, Aquamarine by Addison Rae, Pamplemousse and Perfect Stranger by FKA Twigs.
Yes. I love Pamplemousse.
It was the song for the story when we went out that night.
Mm-hmm. That was our story.
Yerba Mate, for the past 10 days
Sorry.
I've been drinking them. One a day. I've been trying a bunch of flavors. My favorite one is the Tropical Exchange. That's not the name. Tropical something. Evil Dead Rise. I was rewatching it. I love that movie. Tommy Noble 111 on Instagram. His stuff is pretty funny. I find myself watching it.
Putting someone's full at Tommy Noble 111.
3 ones. Ethel Cain and because obviously Ethel Cain, and then the Jennifer Long doll from Monster High. Like the photos of it came out.
Oh, period.
It's not a like. It's just I've been liking people talk about the doll and just their experience with like.
All right, now he's freaking out. He sees a ghost.
He heard Jennifer Long and that bitch appeared.
She's knocking at the door. All right. Yeah. Well, this is the end of the episode, so thank you. Bye bye.
Episode 1 of
I'm afraid. I sound like a dying cat, bro. Like I'm getting electrocuted and dying. Fucking.